start 7:30. Hindi ulit tayo.
UPS or FedEx? FedEx or UPS?
UPS.
O Southwest, interesting.
Ha?
Dire-dire?
UPS man. Live day ka? Ito istorya tadi. Live ka. Lagi ka. Matulog. Nakapang ka. Saan ka dito?
Sa YouTube, dikit gitu.
Asa ko matikit be? Hindi na ako ba na? Oo, asa ko matikit. Tikit ko sa bang tao? Tingala na lang manuot ka, tikit na nito.
You said it really well. Politics is the new religion, especially amongst a younger generation of liberals who lack religion. They've relocated their religious impulses to politics. And if you're to play up the analogy, there are actually many stringent religious orthodoxies that say you can't marry outside your religion. Well, effectively, the New Democratic Church has effectively adopted some of those same rules to say that you can't date.
Sabi si kung date rin. Naupong luto. Hindi ko pa rin luto.
There's an opportunity for actually the Republican Party.
Gusto ko ba itong tako ko ba yung guwapo? Ipa-arrange na ako sa nag-a-arrange.
Si dire?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
You say, I will defend to the death your ability to say, and even have solidarity across those boundaries. And it also presumes, by the way, that unlike a religion where generally you stay with a given religion over the course of your life, it presumes that people can't change their mind about politics. I mean, I live in Ohio. That's a state that went for Obama twice, and we went for Trump twice. That includes some of the very same people who voted in one direction in one election cycle that voted a different direction in a different election cycle. And I think that's something that the younger generation is missing. They think they need diversity and inclusion, but actually in the name of inclusion are creating this exclusive culture that if you want to talk about surveys, there's another survey that was run earlier this year that found that 60% of people, including Republicans, Democrats, and Independents, were afraid of expressing their true beliefs in public because of that new cultural environment. And so to me, that's a betrayal of what America's all about. That's what we need to wake up to.
Vivek, you always make the most interesting points, and a huge reason for your points being so correct there are liberal universities, which just self-impose that there's only one way to think, which just simply isn't true. All right, you are looking live at Fox Square, where our all-American Christmas tree is rising once again. Find out when you can watch the lighting ceremony tonight, right here on Fox.
Experience Sirius XM's coverage of the 122nd Army Navy game on
Sirius XM Channel 84 and the SXM app. It all begins tomorrow with on-site coverage aboard the USS Intrepid.
These guys are going to be protecting our kids, our grandkids.
Game day coverage from MetLife Stadium starts Saturday at 9 Eastern. Then at 3, hear all the action as the cadets from Army take on the Navy midshipmen. Only on Sirius XM Channel 84.
Did you know over 500 million personal records were recently leaked from the world's largest social media site? Events like this put millions of people at risk of identity theft, fraud, and scams. If you think protecting yourself is too difficult or confusing, we invite you to try Aura. Aura is an easy-to-use, all-in-one digital security solution that protects your finances, identity, and devices. Aura alerts you to threats fast if your online accounts or social security number are exposed, or if someone's trying to open a bank account in your name, we'll notify you in near real time and help you resolve the issue. For a limited time, Aura's offering an amazing deal for our listeners. Go to aura.com/Fox News for plans up to 40% off. That's AURA.com/Fox News. Plus, if you visit today, Aura can even tell you if any of your online accounts or passwords have been compromised free of charge, so you can take action now. Visit aura.com/Fox News for up to 40% off today. That's AURA.com/Fox News.
Hey, guys, no pressure here, but if you really want to make this the best holiday ever, ask her already. What's more romantic than a holiday proposal? Come to Shane Company to see our amazing selection of unique engagement rings, crafted to last forever. Our warranty is free for a lifetime, and it even covers the center stone. No matter your budget, we'll help you create the perfect ring. We also have rings already set with the center stone, ready to go. And let's talk about center stones. All of our diamonds are conflict-free and natural, handpicked for their beauty. And Tom Shane personally selects our rubies and sapphires in Bangkok. We have so many center stones to choose from. Plus, we're a direct importer, which means we pass the savings on to you. All right, guys, make it happen.
Book a virtual or an in-store appointment with a non-commissioned jewelry consultant, or just drop by the store. Check our website for hours. Now you have a friend in the jewelry business. Shane Company and ShaneCo.com.
Hi, I'm Sal Meyer. As a business owner, I know how tough it can be to manage through cash flow problems. Borrowing money from big banks can be slow and difficult to qualify for. That's why we created Zench to help small business owners like you get the funding you need without getting the paper chase from traditional lenders. Zench will fund your business from $10,000 to $250,000. And because we're a direct lender, our process is fast, simple, and built around your needs, not the bank's. If you've been in business for 6 months and have sales of at least $10,000 per month, we can approve you within hours and put cash in your account within 2 days. Better yet, no tax returns, financial statements, or business plans are necessary. Apply online at financingthatworks.com or call 800-231-6191. That's 800.
Delete na mo ato. Message ko na si mama nga dito kadto. Message ko na lang si mama nga dito kadto.
Kasi di ko sa bata.
Ha?
Di ko sa bata.
After? Malakalan na siya dito. Yung nakukita na lang.
Kita ko na lang. Ito ay time.
Ha?
Wait time kung...
Ito na to. Walmart or...
Last week we'll be doing the honors once again. I love this video because normally this takes days, and when I tell you we have put it together, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Ang puta sa Pinas, gikin nila sa China, no? Ito ko sa ha? Insect. Yung mga putas sa...
Apple nila, ang grapes.
Yung kita itong mga putas sa China, gipang-dip sa chemicals.
Ano, ginang ko ba? Di wax nila para shiny pa ang
Ito nga contraceptives. Isa din. Ang kanili para sa mga bata.
Christmas, and I was so sad my heart sunk when I heard about the tree burning because I
Ang ubang restaurant nagbutang sa opium. Opium. Butang ng opium ang lamang ng pagkaon. Para ang mga tao sige balik-balik.
I tweeted out yesterday, Vivek, that when you choose love and resilience,
Para
you
sa
make yourself unbreakable.
ang kuan na Way Health Department di ba nga ko
We'll go back stronger.
bayaran
And I
tanan.
hope that brings the cheer that we hope for. in the
Way-
holiday season.
wag yung agency nga
congrats to everybody
kung sa
who's putting that up today. I'm happy
tarong.
to see that in live action.
You know, I think it's a metaphor, Emily, for what people are feeling across the country.
Dinhi magbinuang ka
I mean,
dinhi
first
dako
of all,
man ka niya na consequences.
And then the
Sa
Trump
ubang wa gyud.
team brought in a vaccine. People started getting that.
Binuang
And
ka
then got punched
okay.
again by the border.
Bayre.
Stuff is going on, but we are resilient.
Sige yapon.
Emily.
Yes, we are. I agree with my colleagues here. It's such a symbol of hope and peace and joy, and it is now being restored better than ever thanks to the efforts of an incredible team here at Fox News.
You know what I love about this one too, Tommy? Could you see the soldier that was down there, the little toy soldier? He's like taller than all of us. That's so cool. Your last quick thought.
It is, and you know, I have to say, I think this tree is also a metaphor for Fox News. They come after us, they try to knock us down, but we're still number one, we're still great, we're still beautiful, so go us.
America, we're
Kung may kuan sa Costco kinan pa nang lang.
looking forward to
Full
the
paper
lighting this
lang.
evening. Thank you. Fox News Alert now. We are on verdict watch in the Jussie Smollett trial as jurors resume deliberations for a second straight day. They are deciding whether the former Empire actor is guilty of staging a fake hate crime attack against himself.
A verdict could come this afternoon. New details as jurors deliberate the actor's fate in a live report from Chicago coming up.
As we await that, another alert now to kick off America Reports. Progressive leaders jumping down on their failed reform initiatives as America's crime crisis spirals further out of control. Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Sandra Smith in New York. Mike, great to see you.
Hi, Sandra. Great to be with you. And I'm Mike Emanuel and for John Roberts here in Washington. The DAs in Democratic-led cities like LA and Philadelphia, along with the mayor of Chicago, all holding news conferences in recent days, deflecting blame from the uptick in killings and smash-and-grab robberies. This as 12 major cities have set a new record for homicides this year, and progressive leaders downplaying the crisis.
Most crime is down, but for homicides.
We don't have a crisis of lawlessness. We don't have a crisis of crime. We don't have a crisis of violence.
Some of the retailers downtown in Michigan Avenue, I will tell you, I'm disappointed that they're not doing more to take safety and make it a priority.
Fox team coverage now. Wall Street Journal columnist Bill McGurn is here with his analysis.
But we begin with Jonathan Hunt live in our Los Angeles bureau with the latest there. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Mike. The Sheriff's Department reports murders are up almost 45% from 2020 in LA County. Robberies were down earlier in the year, but they too are now surging with the recent spate of so-called follow home attacks, where residents have been robbed and assaulted on their doorsteps. And of course, the smash and grab attacks on high-end stores. Yet the district attorney, the lead prosecutor for LA, the man who sets the tone for the justice system here, told me yesterday none of it is his fault.
To what extent do you and your policies bear responsibility for that?
Well, actually, no responsibility. The LA County Sheriff told me that he believes that is complete nonsense. Listen here.
Yes, it's a good the drivers right now, people can get away with very serious crimes and they face very little risk of facing consequences. And that is the message he's delivered to the criminal community. They've learned heard him loud and clear.
The sheriff also said he is backing a new effort to recall the DA. And he said if voters don't throw Gascon out of office, he fears the DA will, quote, double down on stupid. I asked the DA about that comment. Here's his response.
You both get body on the pig lights.
The DA then hurriedly added he didn't mean to use the word pig in terms of law enforcement. You heard some laughter from other DAs in the room there, but I can tell you, Mike, for others there was a sharp intake of breath at the thought the DA would use
Pag mo tao mag-libre ni bayad sa parking.
Naka-drone. Signal.
It's a little illogical because the Congress doesn't have as much to do with local
Ang mga nasigitan.
authorities, but they are the same party, and I think this general soft on crime approach is
Minaw.
really effective.
Minaw man. Kaya kung ato dapat ipahawa siya doon sa sulod.
Kiat.
I-remind lang, kiat lang. Isang puso ay. Wala ko ba ihi after iyot. Basig na UTI dayon. Paspas ka. Ito sa kinunod.
Okay, palihog dahil. Ay labarada. Palihog dahil.
It's my job to make sure even those sound bites are careful as someone whose strong support is owed in part to the fact that I don't communicate or make decisions like a career politician. It's my job to do better.
Political gap. Streets and killed, and they don't have a good answer for it.
Bill, thanks for joining us.
Lakat o balik sa balay niya.
There will be more to this
Saan ba lang?
as the DA there in Philly, Larry Krasner,
1 million.
the need to issue this statement
Mahal man.
because it
Ano
looks
dire?
like a deal.
Doon sa city. Okay, pwede mo on business ano no.
Well, you look at people across the political spectrum want to feel safe wherever they live, and if you don't feel safe, you know, the people in power get the credit when it's good, and you make it.
Of the next hour.
Senator. We're awaiting a verdict in the Justice Smollett trial. Jurors deliberating for a second day on charges the actor orchestrated a fake hate crime attack on himself and lied to police. Matt Finn is live at the Cook County Courthouse in Chicago. Hello, Matt.
Hi, Mike. The jury has been deliberating for about 5 hours
hours now, 2 hours yesterday, and 3 hours so far today. Before the jury left yesterday, they asked for a exhibit of a calendar which indicated what happened on which days, according to the prosecution in this case. The jury is made up mostly of white, middle-aged people. There is one black man seated, one black woman is an alternate. To summarize this trial, the prosecution told the jury that Smollett repeatedly lied to police about the hoax and then even lied more under oath on the bench, alleging Smollett orchestrated a fake hoax for more attention. He paid the Oswald brothers to appear as Trump supporters to beat him. Smollett thought an overhead surveillance camera
kung may
would
bed bugs
capture
ba?
the beatdown.
Do you have, mauli na daw siya niya? Naku, do you have bed bugs in your home? Yeah, but that was taken care of. I'm so excited to go home. Basta na ako nga, siya nga na daw siya debit card, na card sulod, na di kwarta. How much do you think it is? Mga 20,000 daw. Ibutan niya iyang best friend dito. Kaya mo ito naghatod niya og mga gamit sa ospital, nagdala niya sa ospital. Ibutang niya sa iyang card para in case na mitabo niya. Sa best friend na daw niya mo adto. Ako nga, tas anak ko nga, what happened to you before you came here? Ano siya, na-discuss siya daw siya. Tas, sabi siya na siya iro. Nag-straight na ako pangatanan, do you have AIDS? May AIDS man siya. Siya, dugay pa siya katingog. Siya, yes. Yeah, that was my, what happened to you? Where did you get it? Siya, my younger years. Did you flirt? Did you flirt? Siya, in my younger years. Do you have wife? No. Sad sa iyang life doon. How long you have AIDS?
Jobless.
Mga 10 years na daw.
A strong point for this economy. But we have a completely changing landscape as far as the labor environment in this country, where a lot of people are doing different things and those jobs are going unfulfilled. So can they tout that as a win? We'll ask Larry Kudlow when he joins us.
Looking forward to that segment, Sandra. Tourists visiting Cancun sent running for their lives after gunmen on jet skis opened fire on a crowded beach. Mexican troops now deployed to keep the peace. The warning for tourists about cartels.
And does President Biden's child care plan discriminate against faith-based schools? The head of Boston's Catholic schools tells us why he and so many other religious leaders are deeply worried.
Chinese sila po.
Grammy-winning singer, songwriter, producer, actress.
Yes, Sean, this is Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys' radio comes to SiriusXM. Her soul-stirring R&B hits. Her exclusive SiriusXM Small State Series performance at Harlem's world-famous Apollo Theater, and much more. Alicia Keys Radio for a limited time starting tomorrow on Channel 48.
Well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/news. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/news. That's ZipRecruiter.com/news. ZipRecruiter.com/news.
Business owners, would you like to give your employees and yourself a holiday bonus, but your cash is tied up in accounts receivable? Are you struggling with cash flow while waiting for your clients to pay? AmeriFactors will give you cash now for your accounts receivable. We can help your business with cash flow throughout the new year. AmeriFactors has been funding companies for over 30 years. We can fund in as little as 24 hours, and if your customers don't pay for financial reasons, AmeriFactors takes the loss.
We give you funds based on your accounts receivable, not your credit. Don't delay. Do your employees and yourself a favor. Call today. AmeriFactors can help make your business holiday cash flow less stressful. The process is simple and most applicants are approved. AmeriFactors delivers consistent cash flow, excellent
Itong nurse
service,
na
and
sige siya, get sa ko, Ahisa, what are you doing? Kami na kuyo gabi kanan niya, pasyente ako Butan mo siya ko Sa isip na ko, joke lang siguro to niya, masigit-sagit siya, no?
That's AmeriFactors.com.
Kay last time kami magkuyog, ana. Pero, marag, ano siya, toxic. Nag-apply kuyog ng doha. Niya, wala na ako gatawag niya, ako na lang kapailis sa pasyente. Why didn't you call me? Ako, I can do it. I need to help you. Kasi butan mo din ako.
Also temperature regulating, so you sleep comfy.
Tapos siya nga, I'm just tired. I'm working like a zombie now, ano siya. Sige na siya overtime to. Inaistoryahan na yung sa iyang overtime. Mabuto siya 200 yearly. 200 yung income. Oh, be careful with your health. My husband is doing the same, but look at him now. He got sick. So that's my life. Drinking and sitting down and drinking Monster. Monster drink. Oh, that's not good. I need to take care. I need to take care myself now. I will visit my primary doctor. So yeah, you should before it's too late. Kaya nag-idema na daw yan kay Ildo. 44 pa lang siya.
It's easy to find your perfect shade. Book a complimentary video hair color consultation with a licensed colorist on
Tapos sa akong bracelet. Is that a real card?
Get 10% off plus free shipping on your first color kit. Use code radio MR. That's code radio MR.
Fox and Friends has the straight talk to start your day. This is one of the problems all across the country. We don't need propaganda. We just need the truth.
We deserve answers.
Watch Fox and Friends weekdays at 6 a.m. Eastern. Or today.
We just got word from the White House that President Biden is speaking on the phone right now with Ukrainian President Zelensky. Their conversation coming as Russia masses some 100,000 troops at its border with Ukraine, stoking fears that Moscow plans to invade. On Tuesday, Biden told Russian President Vladimir Putin that there would be, quote, severe consequences if that were to happen. Mike?
Senator Republican lawmakers accusing President Biden of unfairly targeting faith-based child care providers in his Build Back Better bill. The plan allocates billions for child care and early education, but religious organizations fear a non-discrimination provision would shut them out of the new program. Thomas Carroll joins us now. He is the superintendent of schools for the Archdiocese of Boston and has already met with one senator over his concerns with the bill. Thomas, welcome.
Welcome. Thanks for having me on.
So, simple question. What would happen to early childhood education if this provision stays in the massive social spending package?
Yeah, right now there's about $400 billion set aside as part of the larger bill. But in that, it eliminates religious liberty protections that have been in there on a bipartisan basis for 30 years. So as a result, a lot of the religious organizations are simply not going to be able to participate because the Faustian bargain that they set up in this bill is religious groups can participate to provide child care or to provide preschool. But in order to do so, they essentially have to give up their faith and they have to act like secular organizations. So we currently provide a lot of services both for child care and for early childhood education, preschool, and we could not do it under those terms.
I want to play for you a clip from Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell from the Senate floor this week.
Liberals are trying to chase faith-based providers out of the daycare industry by denying funds to any facility they deem discriminatory. Of course, today's radical left tosses around these kinds of accusations at any remotely traditional institution.
How do you respond, Thomas?
Sure, I think when they talk about anti-discrimination language, you should be clear what that means in a religious context. What it means is for us that we have the authority to stipulate that the principal of a Catholic school is Catholic, or that someone who teaches religion in a Catholic school is Catholic. Similarly, they subject us to laws that would prohibit us from running all-boys schools or all-girls schools. We simply can't agree to those kinds of terms. And right now, 53% of the seats for childcare and preschool are provided by religious organizations. So if the goal actually is not to drive out religion, but actually to expand equity and access to preschool and childcare, they should want more people out there